Yo, what's going on? We got Dark Basement Dweller Phil today. Let's go. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? So, I think what we're gonna do first off is we're gonna reward people who got their notifications on and stuff. So if anybody, I know not everyone's available right now. I'm sorry for all those at work. I get it. I get it. I'm actually going to do right now. We'll start off with, it's not a great call to arms, but if there's anyone on right now that could use a call to arms, the first person to join this game is going to get it. The first person. It's just a one bow. It's not great. So RTT4, the password is ER. Password is ER. Whoever's the first person to join gets it. And please only join if you actually need it / want it. You know what I'm saying? Don't join in if you don't want it. So Frosty, congratulations, you're the first one in. My apologies to anyone who's here that is at work or whatever and couldn't get the opportunity to get in, but it's all you. I must have clicked somewhere else, and that's why having the notifications on, hopping into the stream right away can pay off, right? So, like I said, not the highest rolled battle or call to arms, but hey, it's better to have one than not to. Better to have one than not to. Full inventory? You're like, oh, I don't want that garbage. You clicked the wrong button, or? There you go, congratulations. Hopefully it helps you out. All good. Chug some potions to make some room. I'm picking up what you're laying down. Congratulations. Yeah, so I have a Soul Harvest is actually the big upgrade I got. Soul Harvest. But yes, I did get an infinity. I mean, I did. Oh yeah, I forgot you can't see my hand when I reach out anymore because I shrunk the camera. I was like this. Yes, I did get an infinity. I mean, I did find a ton of stuff already this season. I did find a jaw and a burr already, so. Thought about trying to trade for griffins, and then I was like, wait, what? The griffins are literally, like to trade for griffins is twice as much as an infinity. From what I've seen, you know, I'm not an expert looker-upper, but scientific term for that. But yeah, welcome in everybody. Yeah, we're doing oopsie. We're doing no green screen today. Decided to take it easy on my eyes. You know, I was playing with all these Mosaic Assassins for last week, and decided to go. Yeah, let's go easy on my eyes. So. Oh yeah, you know what I'm gonna need is some more F, C, R. So I gotta look into the build here. So without infinity, we're gonna be 25 short, at least here. Maybe we can make up for it on the gloves, because if I did less mana, life's gonna be lower. We got more damage. We're at 79, excuse me. How's that look for me? What does that get to 104? Oh, I was gonna say it's almost perfect. So we need a better one there. So you almost have to have griffins to get to that, huh?
Jordan Teague donated $1.99 through Super Chat.
Thank you so much, Jordan, for the $2 silent chat, they call it. It's a silent chat. It's when you don't put anything into it at all. Thank you so much, Jordan. Oh, you guys probably remember. You guys will. What's the next lower breakpoint? Is it 73? 83? 63? Who remembers that one under 105? Who remembers what that is? Because usually you'd always want to get to 105. I'll see if maybe I can get a Griffin's a different day or something. Maybe we'll just go with the lower breakpoint for here. So. Appreciate you, Jordan. 62, 63, 75. I think it must be 63. So I could pull 10 more off at somewhere if I could / wanted to get I don't think I really have any other good ring options. I don't really have any other good options for places here. So I guess we'll rock with what we got here for now. Sometimes you make do with what you got while you got it, huh? Science. Oh, where's my energy shield at? Oh, I gotta remember. I gotta remember that. I gotta go slower on the button clicks there. Because it didn't cast the stuff, because I'm hitting the buttons too fast, so. Let's give everyone their shout out right off the bat here. Wicked Ball there, start off over on Twitch. Cardboard Anthony. Bit, what's going on? Joe Who? Fear McGoon. Skanomad, I think. Welcome in, welcome in. Michael Galladay, Jordan, we shouted you out for the legendary super chat already. Randy, Mama Phil, yo! There's the legend itself. Ooh, BTH, what's up? Biv, so many legends in here. Lucky, Beal. Ooh, man, look at all these guys. Infinity Madness. Hard, man, look at so many legendary people in here. DP, what's up, what's up? Just passing into the like button. What a legend. Legends hit the like button. Cody, Fabrizio, Fork, Anton. Ooh, man. Big William Sasquatch. So many familiar names in chat. Love the new people in here too, of course. Of course. Love seeing new faces in here. But it's also awesome seeing a lot of y'all that, you know, day after day here, you know, the same familiar faces. Appreciate y'all. Got Self Infinity. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I gotta ask, I don't know how to pronounce your name in that language. What do I call you, by the way? I just feel like I should know what to call people. Maybe I could copy and paste that into Google Translate, huh? Turn the volume down over here, dude. He's real loud. I was blasting the music. Even if you can't stay and watch, William says, every stream I make sure to hit the like button. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's how you know you're a legend right there. Hops in just to hit the like button, even when you can't watch. Ooh, Ogreax right off the bat. Boy, how cool would it be to find... Oh, Greek. Oh, that does make sense. That is Greek. That is a Greek, like, capital E or something at their front, right? Good call on that one. Mic up a little bit. Carlos. Okay, Carlos. Gotcha. Appreciate you. No green screen today. I decided the green screen takes a lot of light to, like, look right. And I just didn't feel like it. After playing with those mosaics the other day, my eyes are a little sore. Gotta tone it down. I said he seen someone streaming D2R on Switch. They were barely getting 10 FPS. Really? That's wild. Melon White, what's up? That's crazy. 8 and 9 a.m. today. I did not get in on those, no, unfortunately. The thing is, oopsie. The thing is, though, is because there's been so many of those early morning, like, Asia walks and stuff. Dude, Annies to trade for are, like, free. Anything under, like, 15-15. Anything under, like, a 15-15 Annie, you can pretty much get for the equivalent value of, like, 2 Hell Runes. I'm not even kidding. Like a Hell Rune and a Ral Rune is the equivalent of a mid Annie right now, which is crazy. People must be, I'm not even sure. People must have like 10 Diablo 2 accounts or something, like every person. Or maybe they found a way to open like 100 games at once and then take out all the declones and get hundreds of Annies for like each individual person or something, because it doesn't even make sense of how the prices to trade for them are so low. Like, there's something going on. I'm just not an expert on how it works. So, St. Lucille? Oh, yeah, it was St. Lucille said it thinks it's Greek. Sorry, what's going on, Saint? What's up, Sloth? Oop. Let's see where we at here. 75 res bonus is so nice, rolling new heroes. Yeah, I can see that on the playthrough, man. You don't get any negative resistance, pretty much, from the you know, when you go up in difficulty, it'd be crazy. Superior Archon plate base. Will it get 4 sockets at Larzik? It's a Superior Archon. Yeah, I think under any circumstance that would get 4 sockets. Yeah, from Larzik. Oh, dang it! I keep going the wrong way. Crisco, welcome in. Smulps. I don't remember if I shouted you out. What's going on, Smulps? Man, Thresh Socket. I'm gonna give him a potion, I guess. Thresh Socket going crazy. Crazy. Cowkay, welcome in. Annies are that bad this early? Tombstone. Yeah, it's pretty wild how crazily cheap they are. Pretty crazy. So yeah, I'm probably, I mean, if one spawns like while I'm online, I'll go do it, I guess. But I'm not gonna even think about going out of my way to try to do one. Like, you could literally run the Countess like 3 times and get enough value, like essentially guaranteed get enough value to get an Annie, like a mid Annie. It's crazy. Just crazy. Why are they so cheap? I mean, there's been a walk like every day for like a week, but that's not even enough to really. The only thing I can guess is that there's something. Oh, sorry, I got to take this call. This is an important call. My bad. Just an important call. I had to, I don't usually have anything call me that's important ever, but that one was having a little car issue, so that was actually the place figuring it out. So luckily nothing too crazy, just not great. So let's see, what was I in the middle of talking? Someone asked, why do I think Annies are so cheap? Not 100% sure why, but all I can guess is that people have somehow figured out a way to open like a ton of games all at the same time, so that they can have like one character or one account like farm dozens of Annies each, like every person. Obviously you can buy like a bunch of different, I think it's called multi-boxing if I'm not mistaken. I'm not an expert on all this stuff, but you can buy more than one Diablo 2 copy and have them running on the same computer, or even multiple computers, I guess, but on one computer, so that you can farm more than one Annie, or you can have multiple people in one game to get your players count up online. You could do that, but I feel like there's no way people are buying 100 copies of D2 to farm Annies on ladder. So it's got to be something else that I don't know about, right? So, yeah. Got to be something else. What event? So we're on the 22 Knot, which is NOT is Knights of Terror. They do it every year around Christmas. So there's just something different every day. Right at this moment, there is 75 all res. Every person gets 75 resistance, whether you're in normal, nightmare, hell difficulty, for 24 hours, and at 2 p.m. it'll change. So got infinity already. Yeah. Yeah, I did trade for an infinity here. I did find a jaw and a burr in the first 10 hours of farming in hell difficulty. So, and I found that 4015. So how much does it? Oh, you must. How much does the Annie cost now? So I don't know about every roll on an Annie. I did see that you can. So a mid Annie, like let's say it's like a 15-13 Annie or something like that. You can pretty much get that. The prices I did look at, trigger warning, be careful here, was on JSP. But the Annies were the equivalent price of a Hell Rune and a Ral Rune. Literally. They were, it was like, I seen like a 15-12, something like that. 5 forum gold, which a Hell Rune is 3 forum gold. So it was 5 FG. That wasn't like somebody was trying to buy one for that. That was somebody trying to sell one for that. So trying to sell it for that. Like I could have clicked, boom, typed in BIN, buy it now, and I could have had it. So Beal says hardcore players big on multi-boxing. Well, there's just isn't there, and I don't know for sure. I had heard that there's almost nobody playing on hardcore. Like the community's so small online that it's so hard to find people to play with, which I can understand. I mean, I also don't want to play hardcore, so I get it. Thresh Socket or Pindle? Well, I don't know necessarily how the drop odds change when they're terrorized. So, under standard conditions, without terror zones, Pindle is definitely better. Thresh Socket is, you can find good stuff from him, but Pindle is absolutely for sure better. When they're terrorized, Pindle might still be better, but I don't know for sure the way any drop odds change or whatever. Because there's probably like 30 items that Thresh Socket can't drop, and for Pindle there's only 3 of some of the rarest stuff. So probably could get one for a pull in game trade, says Anton. Probably, yeah, probably. Yeah, Creation saying the amount of declones why they're so cheap. Yeah, I didn't think there really had been that many. I thought that up like today there was 2 this morning, right? But there's pretty much been like 1 every day, right? Or maybe one other day there was 2 declone walks. That just doesn't seem like that much. Like most people can't. I don't know. I didn't think there was too many, but apparently, I mean, if the price is that cheap, I mean, must be, right? Any neat way to get an Annie on offline single player? So Cody, is there a neat way, like a super cool? Not really. There is one way to get an Annie on offline single player. Well, technically 2, but the one legit way is to find an SOJ, you sell it to any vendor, and the second you sell it to vendor, it'll say Diablo clone walks the earth the same way it does online. And the very next super unique you go to, instead of, for example, Rakanishu or Fire Eyes in Act 2 or Eldritch or Pindle, instead of that super unique being there, it'll be declone, just like online. So, but you just have to find an SOJ on single player and you sell it. Prepare yourself though, because you have to take it out yourself. So make sure you don't accidentally, spawn declone with your only SOJ and then, Phil, question: holding infinity okay, or Sork, you receive the minus lightning res? No. So this minus enemy lightning res. Oh yeah, I can't reach out. Down on the green screen. I keep forgetting. I can't do my normal point to the minus. But anyways, this is minus enemy lightning res. Unlike, you're probably referring to how it says lightning res minus 70. So lightning res minus 70 means that it takes away your res. Minus enemy lightning res obviously minuses the enemy's lightning res. But on top of that too, we have the conviction aura now, which also helps you even more, right? On to BK, but no SOJ. Oh no. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, I definitely had to do the whole run Nightmare Andy with a ton of Magic Find type of situation. I mean, attack rating, all res, life leech, 8. Just by that, I don't think so. But to get my first few for sure, to be able to have one to use and to get decloned, but Twan. So right now the bonus is 75 all res. It changes in an hour and a half. It changes to the new one. So. Oop. Bip says, very much doubt the anti-supply is high. Yeah, it doesn't seem like that many, right, Viv? Yeah, I agree with you there. I don't know why they were so cheap. It might be because maybe those two just spawned this morning, and when I looked at it an hour ago, it was just an hour or two after, and it could be like a supply and demand thing. Like, there's not a lot of people online trying to trade for them at that moment this morning. So because there's nobody trying to trade for them, people are trying to dump them, and it's like a race to the bottom. So it might even, and I can't say this for sure, if those declones pop this morning, they might cost more to trade for later in the afternoon, like the longer it is away from the declone spawn. Plus more people are getting online, and then there's more people buying them, which means, you know, and the supply doesn't change later in the day because there's no more declones, but the amount of purchasers goes up. So hard to say. Fake Annie news. No. True Annie news. True Annie news. I mean, I have an Annie right here. So, like, I know how much they trade for. I have a 1613 that I paid 15 forum gold for, like, 3 days ago. So, like, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you were referring to a different comment, possibly. I could misunderstand. No. In debt. Let's see. I was asking if you apply the minus lightning res when used Nova on enemies. Yeah, it does apply to the enemies. Sometimes through text, sometimes I don't fully understand, and you know, maybe I get confused. But so it doesn't apply when you use Nova. It's actually, and maybe I'm being semantical here, which it's hard to really say everything when you're just typing text out the way that you are, of course. But it's actually applied all the time, like the conviction and the minus res, and then I think I'm overthinking it. I'm overthinking it. Never mind. Yes, it does apply to him. Yes. Circlet. Oh no, I missed a circlet. I wasn't paying attention. I was like, I don't know if I missed a circlet. My bad. A charming person. What's going on? Long time no see. Cody says offline Lux, Wild, Vex, Griffin, Stormlash, but no Shaco, no Oxy, a few other things. A little bit weird. A little bit crazy luck there. Hey, if I had to choose between finding the hard stuff and finding the easy stuff, I mean, the amount of time it took me to get a Griffin's pretty well documented. Yeah. Ever accidentally put an insight in a spear? I don't think so. I don't ever remember doing that, but what's going on? Bastion, welcome in. Manual, yeah. Well, Tradery's like, I don't know, I just, Tradery, it was like super lagging my computer and stuff the other day because of all the ads on it, and then, I don't know. It's trading on Tradery is so annoying. So annoying. I traded for one of my rings in-game, though, so that counts, right? Cody H, yo, thank you so much. Absolute Giga Slayer for the 5 gifted Slayer ships. 5 gifted Slayer ships. Thank you so much, you legend. Ooh. Ooh. Appreciate you. Use an ad block. Use an ad block. Nope. You know where you don't see any ads? JSP. Oh, Telly Frag said he thought that it. Oh, okay. I mean, I did misunderstand your comment, Telly. You were saying that the people posting the Annies were like fake or whatever on Tradery or on JSP. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, because I got mine for 15, and yeah, that same one is now 5. So. Martha Ford. Ching. Get out of here. Get out of here. What happened to the background of your cam? I don't have the green screen up today. Giving the eyes a little bit of rest from the super duper bright lights that I got up. Because green screens, to have them like look good, you kind of gotta have a few different lights around. You don't have any like shadows and stuff, so I got like light. Oh, you can't see my hands at all, can you? Anyways, light. There you go. I gotta remember to get my hands in real close. I'm so used to talking with my hands, pointing to things on screen by reaching out, because I have like a really long camera, like wide angle to like that I can point to stuff. But now I can't do that. This bottled your cherry mead. Nice raced. Getting after it. A craftsman over here. Watching for years, just realized I wasn't subbed. Sam Adams, oh boy, wasn't subbed. This is what I was using earlier in the season before I got what can we call it? Yeah, it happens. Well, thanks for the sub though. That's one good reason to have, so you can't talk in chat unless you subscribe to my channel. The number of people that actually told them that they weren't subscribed and they didn't even realize it, lots of people. Like, oh, I didn't even realize I wasn't subbed until I came into your live stream. I couldn't chat that I wasn't subscribed. What's a gold password? It's just like a second password, kind of. The gold password is just, so you have your username and password, you log in, and then when you go to send somebody gold, you have to type in a different, it's almost like a, I wouldn't suggest to use it, but it's almost like a ATM pin number almost that you just got to put in when you send money to somebody. FG in this case. 900 enough to deck out your character? Yes, probably. Depends what character you're talking about, but if you're trying to deck out like this exact character, you could probably, well, no, you couldn't get this character, I guess, but like a Blizzard Sorceress you could. Let's see. Is it possible to complete Uber's Tristram with a sorceress? Arthur, so it is possible, but I would not recommend doing that unless you are literally bored of farming Ubers with a Pally Smiter, essentially. Because it's not easy. I've only seen people do it, and it looks super annoying. And yeah, personally, I would never even try it because it just doesn't look fun. But, you know, it definitely can be done, though. I've seen it done. Highly unrecommend, though. God of War God, what's going on? Welcome in. I don't like how YouTube is set up. Twitch is much easier, huh? Easier. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're both pretty easy, personally, but I appreciate you even looking into it, actually. I never thought... The thing is I'm always on YouTube all the time, so sometimes it's just what you're more used to. Maybe that's the case with me. Also, the one thing I don't like about YouTube is because if you're on any iPhone or anything like that, that might be why it's more difficult. If you're on an iPad or an iPhone or, heaven forbid, a Apple laptop or something. So Apple blocks the subscribe and donate buttons, I guess, or something like that. So you have to go through like a web browser to get to it. Like they intentionally make it super hard to subscribe and stuff on Apple products because of just how Apple is, you know. But on Twitch, they make it real easy, and they allow you to see all that stuff right inside the app because Twitch is a partner with Apple, you know, or not Apple. Well, I don't really know why that is actually, because I think it is right there in the Twitch app. So yeah, I don't really know it's so much harder, but yeah. Dave says, good luck. Appreciate you. What MF does the dementing start? Wait, what? OTK, what? Did I misunderstand something there? Jonathan, good luck on the call to arms. Hopefully it rolls better than mine. Randy says, terrible season 9 start for me. Just can't seem to get the lighting sort geared up. Probably gonna switch to a standard pally, you say, huh? That's unfortunate, yeah. Pretty much. I mean, I assume you did most of the normal stuff and just get unlucky, right? I guess you run in the Countess and slaying monsters in areas you can kill them quickly. It's unfortunate. Sorry you're not getting good luck. Oopsie. What's the roll in Affinity? It's a minus 49. Saffron says it works fine on his Apple laptop. I think it's because you're already subscribed up there, Saffron. Like if you tried to do a new subscription, it wouldn't or become a member or whatever. When you become a member, I don't think that button will be there on Apple products. Or maybe it's just newer stuff. I'm not 100% sure because I would never buy something that was from Apple personally, but I've seen it on some other YouTube videos talking about it, and people have mentioned it. An iOS thing. Or it could be. Maybe I got a little misunderstanding of everything that it is. Possible. Possible. There's a first time for everything that I would misunderstand something. Did I manage to sell that jewel? I did not. I didn't even really try to trade it yet. It's not that I love Samsung, but like I just don't like. I've never liked Apple. Ever since you couldn't get a good version of the Oregon Trail on the old Apple computers, I never liked Apple since then. So I don't hold grudges or anything, but I tried to play SimCity on Apple and it wouldn't work. So I now hate the company eternally. Yeah, it's not like Samsung doesn't do 80% of the same stuff that I don't like Apple for, right? They do most of the same bad things, but let's see. Walk, run, faster run, walk 7. Yes, I believe so. I'm thinking FH. Yeah, FHR is 12 and run walk is 7, I believe, right? So, who found a 4015? Could have been anybody. Could have been any bald guy that's middle-aged bald man that sits in his basement all day. Christopher, you gotta check out the little clip I put up. Yeah, it was me, by the way. It was me. First ever.
I can.
Is the imbue thing completely worthless in Act 1? That's something that I would probably use, like, maybe as soon as you got it, to like use on boots, or maybe like on some kind of sorceress orb or something like that, or a necro wand or something, depending on your character, super early on. After that, I never really use it. I hear people use it on diadems. Just there's a incredibly rare opportunity, incredibly rare, but technically it could roll as something good for if you use a diadem, or sometimes people use boots. I see speedrunners do it a lot, especially, I guess, but they'll make it in boots, like on the playthrough, to hopefully get some run walk and stuff, so. Yeah, Christopher, totally. GG. Do you use Ormus Robe? Not usually, no. Especially on, like, Energy Shield Nova. But if you're self-wielding Infinity, let's see. Ormus only has 20 FCR, right? So, getting the FCR here with the magic damage reduced, and just the stuff that's on there. Viper Magi's tends to be the go-to here, I think, so. I've heard of people using Ormus on this and a few other different sorceress builds, but I usually don't. Death's Fathom, single player Grail. 6 more to go. You'll get those 6 in no time. Yeah, I think you mentioned that the other day on stream. You said you had 6 more to go and you found that Death's Fathom. 6 more to go. So we'll find out the new event in like an hour-ish. Hour and 15 minutes. Hopefully, we'll see if it's something good. Maybe... See, it's hump day, isn't it? So it's not Thursday. I have a feeling, I have a hunch, can't say for sure, that it's going to be another, like... We'll call it one that people may think is underwhelming. Xantus. A grudge so deep it couldn't die from dysentery. Have you ever seen... I don't even know if they ever got a port of Oregon Trail over to Mac. Or over to any of the Apple computers. Remember those computers back in the day that was in every school that was like, it had the back of it was a different color? You could buy like custom skins for it where it'd be like purple or orange. Like you could change out the plate on it, I guess, if you wanted to. At least I know you could buy them in all different colors. That's where it was at. That was back when we had in our computer class that... Yeah, nowadays it probably doesn't even matter, but the grudge is there forever. It'll never go away. It'll never go away. And then, of course, when I found out about the whole Grave Wand, interesting. How they were limiting, they would intentionally make your phone run slower as it got older. To make you, and they would intentionally... Oh yeah, no, that's what they would. They would intentionally make your iPhone run slower. And they said so your battery would last longer as your battery got older. But they would slow your... I'm sure Samsung did the same thing, but they got caught, so that's the biggest thing. Planned obsolescence, exactly, yep. They never want you to be like Phil over here and have the same phone for 6 years, or I forget how old this phone. I think this phone was only 2 or 3 years old that I got now. What is this phone? Let me look it up. Oh, also, we're not doing anything too crazy right now anyways. Who in here likes to look at chairs? Everybody? Android listening to you? I mean, Apple doesn't listen to you. Come on. Come on. So I found this. It's like a online. I think they started off as maybe YouTube people. I'm not really sure here. But anyways, they refurbish essentially. It's all like return and or like stuff that they refurbish themselves. They reupholster everything and stuff. Herman Miller Aeron. Should I get this, Saffron? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Here's one with the fixed arms. It's only $679. Or I could go with the Amiya, supposed to be a popular one. What do you guys think? I'm looking at a new chair. I need to come into some money here in the near future to be able to afford it, but I don't know if I'm going to hit the lottery soon. So this one has the adjustable arms on it, and the other one, the arms are fixed. It's a little behind my camera, but it doesn't move. A lot of money, but I mean, can you really put a price tag on your butt comfort and your back? Jinx says wouldn't pay. Well, I have like a chair that's like sub 200 right now. I don't know. Buy nice or buy two? Yeah. Tempted. I'm tempted. I'm tempted. What do you guys think? Put your opinions in there. A milk crate over a $700 chair? Yeah, I mean, I sit in my chair a lot since I work full time here from my butt here, so. That's the chair they have in the conference room at work? Yeah, brand new. These are like $1,500. So, do they have? Well, for example, I guess we'll call it a for example. This Amiya right here, $500 used, refurbished, anyways. Factory return. So this is a factory return. So this is going to be cheaper. Where's the? I think they have an Amiya in here. Gesture. I thought they did. Leap. Apparently they don't. I thought they did. Maybe they did and they sold out or something. All right. Well, it's right here. This Amiya. It's $1,500 is the normal price. So I mean, if you want to get one that you can afford, Mira's small. Oh, okay. So this Herman Miller Mira down here. Let me look here. Get her sponsorship for a free chair. I would, but I don't know. Crossed my mind before. I've had some offers, but I never took them up for like, I don't know. Never took them up on it. Mira small. It's what his Saffron's girlfriend used. I don't know. I hate buying something that I've never sat in before. So I'm looking at this one, and it's this much. And if I sat in it for one day for like 6 hours, and I was like, and it was exactly what I was hoping for, I'd buy it instantly. But this much money and man, oh man, does this one have return? I don't remember on returns on these refurbished ones here. I think there is returns on this stuff. Like you have like 30 days or something. Oh yeah, risk-free trial, 30 days, full refund. The chair I have now, it's good, but I think, I don't know, maybe I don't hate it. Because to be honest, today, this is another thing I switched up. I'm sitting on a pillow, and it instantly feels better. I think the seat's just way too hard part of it, maybe. So IKEA Marcus for almost 8 years. I don't know, maybe get something cheaper, but the Aeron's awful. Wouldn't recommend to anyone. It's like the highest rated chair and most popular chair of all time. So there's always going to be stuff like people be like, oh, the Lamborghinis, those things suck, don't get them. Like if I got it for free, I wouldn't have it, you know. Like everyone's just gonna have different opinions on stuff, you know, but it's like the highest rated chair of all time. So I don't know. Looks at $1,500 price tag. Maybe my chair is not so bad. No, my chair, the chair I have, I don't know, it's just starting to wear on me just sitting in this chair, to be honest. Starting to wear on me. Yeah, every once in a while I'll talk about something else besides D2. Every once in a while, not often. Fantasy football and chairs. Just thought I'd get some of your guys' perspectives or insights or anything like that. I know some people just love IKEA, everything IKEA, so yeah. Standing. Yeah, standing. I don't know if anybody's ever had a standing desk that they stood completely still for more than an hour. Like, I don't know. Try healthy. I get it. You know, I don't know if anyone who's ever stood for like an hour straight without moving. You know, because like I can't just like go for a 10-minute walk right now in the middle of streaming. Right? I mean, I could. I can do anything I want to, I guess, but. Not really the best thing to do right now, right? Mini treadmill. I thought the mini treadmill thing I did want to look into. So, like walking, you know, obviously. The one problem is if the treadmill was, if the underdesk treadmill is thicker than probably like 2 inches, I'm gonna be close to hitting my head on the ceiling, to be honest. I'm just too tall, and my standing desk already. The standing desk I have is already like it's probably an inch or two too short for me. So a lot of times when I'm standing at my standing desk, I like spread my feet apart a little bit so that I lower down just an inch or so like that, so that I'm not too high, because I don't want to be like looking down at the monitor like this. You know what I mean? So I have been thinking about raising my desk up, like putting boards under my desk, but then like, but then if my monitors are too high, then my light's going to be up in the rafters and it's not going to shine on me for my green screen. The struggle's real. If I just had a giant studio, if I just had some giant studio, everything would be great. Gotcha. Oh, look at that legendary skiller for defensive auras, the most worthless one of all time. But yeah, maybe it helps someone out like 2% or something. Huh? Yeah. So the Mira, I guess I never really looked at that cheaper Herman Miller. The Mira one that was like $500. I never really was looking into getting. It was either that Lamia from Steel series, I think it was. Maybe. Or that Herman Miller Aeron, that was like $800. The thing is too, let's look at that again real quick. So they have an option on here. You can get a different cylinder. Oh, it's behind me. You can get this other cylinder that is a stool height. So you can raise it up even higher to where like you're on a stool off the ground. And I was thinking about getting that. It is $30 more. but then you could raise the chair up higher, which is one of the problems I have with this chair that's not tall enough. I have it up as high as the chair can go. It's not tall enough. So I was thinking about getting that too, maybe on it. Just pay the extra 30 bucks. But I want the headrest, but the headrest, it's $170. And this is, if you buy it with the chair, you get a $20 discount. So this headrest is usually 190 bucks for the chair. Holy smokes. Holy moly. That's an expensive headrest. Crazy. Tell Mama Phil to give you a raise, huh? Yeah. Why is my allowance so small, Mama Phil? Saffron says the headrest sucks. Oh yeah, that's one thing, Saffron, too. The reason that headrest is so expensive, I didn't tell you this part. It's not the factory headrest. It's a aftermarket third-party headrest that's actually supposed to be really, really good. Now, $200 good? I don't know about that. But it's not the factory one that's like just a flat piece of like cardboard or a flat piece of plastic with a couple of tissues in the front of it, you know what I mean? Oh, you said you think yours is the third-party one? Gotcha. Well, I don't know. Off the YouTube videos I watched said that this one's good, so. The best headrest money could buy. Yeah, it must be, huh? Atlas one? Okay, yeah, well, maybe you got the one there, Saffron, then, maybe. Could be the same one. Ooh, look at all these monsters over here. Right now it's all res, but the new one's coming up in a minute here. Now what I need to do is find a high-end chair store just to go sit in these in the Aeron and the Amiya, just to try them out. Because even though you can send it back if you don't like it, man, what an annoyance it is to buy a chair, get it home, put it together, then you're like, oh great. Then you have to go through all the rigmarole of getting the paperwork and having them send over the label and repackage it up, and then you got to take it somewhere to ship it out. Oh god. I don't think I can handle that kind of malarkey. Oh, my FCR is low because I don't have I don't have a Griffin's, but I figured even dropping under the 105 breakpoint, I'm gonna be better off self-wheeling Infinity, even though I don't have a Griffin's yet. Ray said his friend has a $2,000 chair. I've seen some that were $2,000, and I'm like, you know. Yeah, boy, I don't know if I want to pull it up already so quickly. Actually, I'm going to. This is a chair-only stream. So they had these, I think it was under the factory return ones. I was gonna get, I was looking at. Wait, where'd it go? I'm not dying in the background. Okay, maybe I am. I'll finish this run first. So there's one called I don't remember what company, but it's called a Fern, and it's supposed to be pretty good. I don't remember how much it costs though. CB Barb. Where'd it go? I thought it was in here. Look at that Amiya. There's no $1,200. I'll buy the used one for $500. Get out of here. I guess it's not. Maybe it was under the refurbished? No. Was it on a different site? Oh, that's steel case. Oh, maybe it's Hawthorne. Yeah, there it is. It's the Hawthorne one. Here's this one. It's 815. So it's essentially new. It's like an open box return essentially. Or I could get, where'd it go? The Xbox version. So it's got that Xbox logo and it's green. I mean, the thing is too is the fabric. You see how this one right here, it's got like the diamond fabric on it. That's supposed to be way better apparently. That's why it's more expensive. This one has just like the normal fabric. There it's like mesh actually. See, like this one right here has got the diamond. It's the normal, but it's blue. So it's like, yeah, more money means more better. True story. True story. Yeah, I just don't know. They're so expensive. They're so expensive. It's hard to. I have to. I literally have to. That's the next thing I'm gonna do. I'm not buying crap right now. I need to find a store that has those chairs in it, and go in and be like, oh yeah, I'm totally thinking about buying one today. I need to go try these chairs so I can decide which one to get, and then just try them all out. Cloven Scorpion Cockpit? I have no idea what that means. No idea. A Pisco chair? I've never heard of it. So never heard of that one. I've been looking at chair stuff for like years now, to be perfectly honest. So if I haven't heard of a chair at all, it can't be. It's got to be something weird. Yeah, the next stream is gonna be me set up in the office supply store. Ooh. I don't think Dinkle. I don't think it has one of those. Maybe not. Hello, it's me. What's going on? Yeah, I think I'm all set on this hoodie. Tedris. So what you're describing is like that. It's kind of like that guy in Grandma's Boy. That wears he dresses like Neo. Kind of like that. Whoop, wrong way. No, you don't have to post. You don't have to post a link to it. I'm not buying whatever this this chair with monitor mounts on it is, but I can picture what you're talking about. Whoops. New not bonus in 1 hour. Yeah, that acronym doesn't really kind of sounds funny, right? Like, what is the not bonus? What is not the bonus? Saffron says, definitely try a chair first. Yeah, I think so. This one, and actually I come to find out, the chair, when I bought this one I got now, it was like it wasn't that much. After taxes and everything, it ended up being like 186, I think it was. And I think it's the same price as that now. So it's not an expensive chair for the price. Like, anybody who isn't professionally sitting in their chair full time, really good chair. And also, if you're, I would say, also, if you're like under 6 foot tall and like under 200 pounds, you might be better off with this chair too. The one that I have right now, like the lean on it, the lean on this chair is awesome. It's got like the tensioner, so like you can set it to however like hard you want to push back for it to go back, and I got it set perfectly. The lumbar support on it is a bit sketch, slightly sketch. It's very, I don't know if you call it intrusive, very strong lumbar, but it's not like padded necessarily. It's like a soft plastic, but it's kind of, I don't know. It's an uncomfortable plastic, we'll call it. For a while, I disassembled the chair and took it out, but then after I hurt my back, I put it back in. But I almost want to take it out again because it's kind of uncomfortable, to be perfectly honest. But the back, man, just the lean on the chair is so smooth. It's like, and I just like the way the tension is and stuff. It's, yeah. Ugh. I don't really necessarily need a great recline, but I want to be able to recline this far. Like, I like just sitting in the chair and kind of just going like this every once in a while, you know? Like, I don't want to be like, oh, watching a movie, you know. It's got the adjustable tension on the lean back, which is sick. What's the benefit over Crescent Moon and a Spirit for this? Excuse me. So it has more minus res on it. Also, I have the Conviction Aura now. And because my Conviction Aura is now on my character, instead of putting the Infinity on my Mercenary, I have Energy Shield with Insight over here. And the Meditation Aura is actually... It essentially, it boosts your mana regeneration up, so your mana shoots up super fast. But this is actually my life because I'm using Energy Shield, so you regenerate your life super fast, essentially. It's not, but also because you have the prayer insight with meditation is a synergy, right, and cleansing. So these all working together cause actually your life to shoot up fast too. So it's just all around mo beta, essentially. That's the sciencey way to say it. What's the big box on the back of Phil? Oh, I see what you're saying. I didn't understand yet. Yeah, no green screen today. Multiple recline stops. Oh yeah, Saffron. That's what I was going to ask you. I couldn't find it, and not that it probably is somewhere for sure. Me not being able to find it and not being somewhere is two different things. So, they kept talking about in the different videos about, like you said, the recline stops. How you can set it to stop at certain places. I don't really like that necessarily, but I like the recline tensioner thing. Does Aeron have that? How you can like tighten a knob or something, or turn something, and then how hard you have to lean for it to recline. Like how hard you have to lean for it to smoothly recline changes. It does have that? Okay, because yeah, that I kind of assumed with the price, but every place that I looked up about it always said the what's it called? Recline limiter. Is it recline lock or recline limiter? I don't remember what they called it. I had to look up the different definitions and stuff, but okay, so it does have that tensioner thing or whatever. Okay, good. I gotta go try it out sometime. Go find a place. Where'd you live, Saffron? You said Sweden? I'll have to make a trip over. Try the chair out. Norway or something, or Has it been 50%? Not yet. Not yet. Oh, somebody said Smulps up here a minute ago. Sorry, I got getting a little distracted. He said the next Terror Zone is listed as TZ Worldstone Keep, which is suspicious because it was just terrorized Worldstone Keep. It was terrorized Worldstone Keep like an hour ago. So that, my friends, is suspicious. Look, I'm gonna skip. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Just skip that. Terrorized Worldstone Keep. Suspicious. So we got yeah, and it's right when the thing changes. Yeah, I don't know if this build's gonna be all that great out here, Trav. Here, I mean, maybe we can take him out so fast that we'll be a-okay. Huh? Not exactly a perfect year, but man, so many Hydras. Oh, good. The temple power is annulled. Good to know, huh? 24-hour Worldstone Keep, question mark? Oh, man. People would lose their minds if it was that. Player base, triple.
HELLOITSME donated $10 through Super Chat. Happy birthday, Phil.
Hello, it's me. Yo, thank you for the completely fake happy birthday wish. Hello, it's me. Yes, Slayer. Ooh. Appreciate you. Temple power is wrecked. Yeah, that's funny. I must not have Does that mean that I like glitched through that quest? Is that what is that why it said that again? Or does it say that every time? Jordan said he'll start a seasonal character if it's 24-hour terrorized battle runs. Worldstone Keep. The only way he'll start. Ooh, I didn't know. He died very quickly there all of a sudden. Poor guy. It's under charm though, at least, huh? Garbo poison. Garbo poison. Yeah, whatever. We'll try it a few times here till I get bored. Are these events ladder only? No, but they are online only. Not my real birthday, by the way. We'll put that $10 towards the fix my car fund, apparently. Am I hearing noises that are... Oh, I think there was an ad on that one website that popped up. I really need to get an ad blocker, huh? Rip Hassin, I know, right? Poor guy. Yeah, Bell Pepper said, when it's Phil's actual birthday, he's never going to believe me. Well, the thing is, I always say it's not my birthday. Yeah, ad blocker. You might as well be shoplifting at that point. Speaking of shoplifters, for things that aren't shoplifting, an airplane company CEO, like one of the airlines, said that people who put their clothes and stuff in their carry-on and try to skimp around like bag checks and stuff is the same as stealing. It was that's not quote word for word what he said, but it was something along those lines. Like people who try to get away with not. It was something like that. I was like, man, these rich people are so out of touch. Jordan said last time he tried to play D2R season, I started with a group who were running classic non-expansion. sucked. Were you playing with me? I think that's what I did last season. And you could always transfer, and if you start off classic, you can just hit the button and transfer it instantly whenever you want to. Yeah, part of the problem with the mercenary surviving here is I think his fire res is actually a little on the low side, if I'm not mistaken. Because I don't have perfect gear on the mercenary either, so... Just takes too much effort. Takes like 5 minutes to trade. I don't feel like doing it. So much work. You were there, yeah. Hey, it was interesting. I had fun with it. The whole whatchamacallit. Yeah, maybe I'll look into one of these ad blockers someday. Sounds like a lot of work though. Sounds like another thing that I'm going to try to change something on my computer and it'll just like wreck everything. Oh shoot, how did he get nuked so fast? Use another potion. Can't go through potions too fast out here because they don't drop any. So. Not a good start for your pally. Gotcha. Yeah, I could see. Let's see. You still have the synergies. Yeah, I got you though. Not everything's for everybody. Do ad blockers really work? I don't know. People seem to swear by them. A lot of people do anyways. I don't have one, never used one, so. Charging a fee for the first suitcase is stealing. Yeah. Talking about travel, some of the things these CEOs say is like, I don't know. Don't know. Pro strat group. You're more of a solo player? I gotcha. I get you. Run, 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 run. Okay, you stay down here, get them to drop all the hydras down there, then come up here. Oop, doesn't look like they dropped all of the hydras up there, huh? Just wreck them. Too many beers, Jordan. Yeah, I can get to you. I can get to you for sure. Bell Pepper says he gets items he could trade for like some amethysts or something, but just too lazy to be bothered. Yeah, true story. I can remember doing stuff like that in the past, but now, too much effort. Too much effort. Oops. Super quick. I'll look at that later. 1:18. So we got 40 minutes till the new whatchamacallit. The new knot. Mercenary seems to be a potion holic. Yeah. Not this is not the optimal area to be farming with this particular build, I'm gonna be honest. Probably standing right here is probably the best, because now they can't like zap them because he's a little bit too far away. And oop. The thing is, he doesn't have any life leech, so you're always going to have a struggle with your mercenary if he has no life leech. So you got to keep pulling him away, and yeah, part of the thing. Don't forget, YouTube, make sure you guys hit that like button for me. Appreciate you. Must hit the like button. Waiting for Fred to hop in here too, so I can talk some fancy football, huh? Good thing I got all these potions over here. That's why you save them up. This week I actually have some important matchups going on. Since last week I had buys in every league. Bye weeks. For the playoffs. If there are any football people in here, and I know it's not everybody, but for quarterback, I need to decide between, essentially, people from the waiver wire. On my team currently, I have Bo Nix and Caleb Williams against Detroit. Detroit's defense is battered, and you know they're going to be throwing a lot because the Lions are about to put up 70 on the Bears, and the Lions have a terrible defense. So kind of a Caleb just put up like 30 against them like the other week, so yeah, it ain't gonna work good. But potion, oh, I couldn't get the potion fast enough to him. All right, this whole one got all foobarred. That one got foobarred. That was my fault. I brought too many people for too many people dropping blizzards on my head and stuff from distance. So Kira's Guardian Angel Reapers. Yeah, Brandon, that's a trap setup for sure right there. I far from have a perfect trap setup, but yeah, that one will help. Your mercenary can take them all by himself pretty much at that point. Who's on the waiver wire? I mean, I could pick up like Stafford or like all the usuals, like Michael Penix just got named a starter, or like Drake May. I think Aaron Rodgers is on the waiver wire. So nothing. You know, Bo Nix, I don't know. Yeah, shoot. The my hit recovery. Yeah, this is going unfunly. Unfunly for sure. Caleb was my ideal starter, but then he did so bad last week. Caleb always does that. He gets 30 points one week, he gets 30 points the next week, and then he gets like 7, and then he gets 12, and then he gets 8, and then he gets 13, and then he gets 38, and then he gets 36. Then he gets 35, and then he gets 7. You're like, enhanced damage, but then gold fine. Unfortunate. That was, I think with 20, is 20 the highest you can get at level 9? I think you could get 20 ED with increased attack speed maybe at level 9 for some low level dual maybe. I don't have that stuff memorized by any means, but yeah. Bear's gonna win. Oh, Marty. Oh, Marte. Really? There's absolutely no way that could happen. There's none. All right, I'm gonna go run somewhere else here. Let's I don't know, a lot of people probably want to run Trav right now, huh? That's a solid jewel for a level 9 assassin dueler. Yeah, with just a 20, if it had something besides gold find on it, if it had resistance or, you know, some other stuff, I would have thought about it more, but here, let's go around the pits here a few times. Someone explained to me I have prevent monster heal at Trev. Council still heals themselves. So it's just two different things. The prevent monster heal stops monsters from regenerating their life, not from like the spell that heals them. You know what I mean? So I get the you know, the way it's worded, that it doesn't sound right, but that's just how it works, I guess. Adds 5 to 6 damage jewel, not min max, just flat. Not saying it's good, but I found one and not seeing any on the trade sites. So just adds jewel. I don't know about 5 or 6. I don't know. I don't know if I have or not. I guess if I don't remember it, I guess not then. Would be the answer. The Lions ain't scoring 70 on us. Didn't we put up 50 last time? Who did the Bears play last week? I feel like didn't whoever the Lions or the Bears played last week put up 50 on them? I could have swore that that's what happened. And then Caleb got benched. Not sure though. Yeah, sorry if I missed it. So someone is asking about Bo. Yeah, Chaos is one of the most notorious places. Actually, the Pits is good for Fists of the Heavens too. Everything down here is undead or demons, so you're good to go down here. It's Act 1, so some of the stuff is super, super weak. You can find everything in the whole game. But Chaos is the most ran, for sure. Snowpro! I've never heard a truer statement in my entire life. The Vikings. Yeah. Vikings, sure. Maybe. I'd have to look it up again. Who it was. I know I was watching it. Caleb laying on the bench like, oh, I'm dead. Because he got, like, wrecked so many times. I guess the Vikings do have a much better defense than the Lions nowadays. With all the injuries. How did I get an infinity? Trade. Oh yeah, pretty crazy by the way that the Falcons are benching Kirk Cousins. One quick second here. Oh, okay. Never mind. Nothing important. Can we see it? I mean, it looks like every other Infinity. It's a minus 49 res if that's what you're looking for, Jan. I think, isn't everything on Infinity static except for the minus res? My FCR breakpoint's struggling at the moment because I don't have perfect gear. I don't have a Griffins yet, so. But, yeah, it's a minus 49. I didn't feel like making my own, like trading for each individual piece because, well, I was lazy. And then for the minus res on it, I had another opportunity for a minus 52, but it would have been like 25% more in like cost value, aka value. So I was just like, forget it. I'll just get a couple minuses lower. I'll be fine. I'll never know the difference. Yeah, I'm self-wielding right here, yeah. Yep. Very nice. Congrats. Yeah. I figured I found that Jaw and Burr early in the season, along with the Ethereal Thresher that I found on like day 1. And I traded those away, and I was like, I should probably do something with that value that I never used. So let's just go ahead and actually get something that'll make it a little more, even more fun to play, right? Even more powerful. Nice shirt. Ooh. Right. Yeah, this shirt, my dad did 40 years on the fire department. So, ugh. These were shirts that we had made up when he passed away. I guess it's not really a ooh type of situation there, but yeah. So yeah, for on the back it's got some difference, but it's got the fire department who was on here and stuff, and whatever. Amroon, oh. Where's the pits? There she is. Found it. Oh, I didn't see that was you, Snowpro. Okay, you're the one that said that. Gotcha. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Oh, close. 40. We'll hang on to that. Maybe somebody could use a 40. Pally Spirit. 40 res Pally Spirit. Gotcha. Casey's got a tattoo attributing his father on his back. Nice. Pickle Nick says, I need that shield. I need it. I'll probably do a giveaway a little bit later here, so I don't know if you're in a position where you can get on right now, but Wicked says, trying to find some new snow bibs, but it's hard because you're 6'3". Yeah, I understand the feeling there. Not snow bibs necessarily, but yeah, that's the same height I am, so. It's like right at the border to where like it's not like you're a giant. You're not like, not a giant, but like if you're like 6'8", you're like real. 6'8's really tall. It really is. 6'3", like there's plenty of dudes out there that are 6'3", but I just feel like they don't make anything for people that are, for guys that are 6'3". Even though I feel like half the population is like 6'2" or taller, like straight up. Maybe not. Maybe not half the population, but like 15%, right? I don't know. Yeah, Wookie said he's 6'5", so that's even more challenging, right? How you feeling about the Lions and their injuries? Not good, Andrew. I don't feel good about it. I would say their chances of winning the Super Bowl are diminishing every time there's an injury. So, I'm not really feeling great about it. Yeah, 6'9's up there. Lapita. That's up there. What are they feeding you guys over there? I don't know where everybody was at. I mean, I'm 6'3", but that's not, you know, most people, I don't know, I feel like younger people are actually taller than, like, for some reason older people are all like 5'10". There's a lot more, like, especially when I go to the gym, there's a lot more younger people, like, in their low 20s that are, like, over 6 foot than people that are, like, 40, 50. Boy, 5'10 to be clutch, though. You just buy you can buy stuff you wanted to in your size, like, no matter what, all the time. Don't know what 22 Nights of Terror is for today yet, but there's quite a coincidence that the next Terror Zone is actually terrorized Worldstone Keep. When the Worldstone Keep was just terrorized, it could be coincidence. The Worldstone Keep was just terrorized like an hour ago. So we're speculating, maybe wishful thinking, that it's terrorized like 24 hours, like terrorized. You know, the one where it cycles through the terror zones of only the act bosses. You know, Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, but it's only the act bosses ones. Maybe. All speculation, just speculation. But you don't notice short people? 5'10" is the way. Nice. 5'4" is the average height in the United States? Well, that's not true. 5'4"? 5'4" I think is the average height for women in the United States. I think the average height for men is like 5'9"3/4 or something. And we don't need to get into the whole how big was the sample size thing again. We're just going off the data we got. How about them Bills? Yeah, I mean, with the Lions defense so bad, the Bills offense is obviously great. So, yeah, I mean, it was close. I mean, a high-scoring game, exciting game. With the injuries we already had, and we had even more injuries. Montgomery got hurt. Lost to Lee McNeil. Too much to overcome. Is what it is, right? Wesley's rocking the 200 FCR Singer. Yeah, there's a little bit. See, Singer is semi-used a lot, I guess you could say. It's not truly off meta, but it kind of is off meta. But then you go with the 200 FCR version. Ooh, yeah, there you go. Nice. Another skin of the Viper Magi. Let's go. That would be the second one I found this season. Ooh, 32. Okay, that's not too bad. 32 Viper. Ray said he's 6 foot. He's the second shortest of all of his friends. What? That's crazy. Crazy. Oh, it was right here. I went right past it. Didn't see it. What MF am I running these? Actually, I forgot what it fell at right now. We're at 140 at the moment. So self-wheeled infinity is usually a tad bit lower, so you sacrifice a little bit of magic find to get to significantly higher like damage levels. So Duck is here. Everybody calm down. Duck is here now. Gas or pits. Can't both drop every item. Job is on with Enigma. Love my cow's butt. Generally, if you're like all powerful and you can clear both, especially with an Amazon, your teleport frames aren't really that great. I know you got Enigma, but Enigma helps you run faster too. I would do Chaos probably. Because not being able to teleport fast in order to be able to find the pits faster, I'd probably go. That is kind of just for online, but I think either way, I'd rather do Chaos with Javazon. I'm not really a huge Java fan or Chaos fan, but that's kind of what I'd recommend, I guess. So. Yeah, chaos is a static map, so for all intensive purposes, I gotta look up how you're supposed to say that again. Intent of purposes. You know what I mean. For all intensive purposes, which is not how you're supposed to say it. It is a static map, yeah. Some of the tiles are altered, but yeah. You know what I mean. Intents and purposes. Yeah, there you go. Intents and purposes. Intents and purposes. Yeah, we definitely can't say that one right. Intensive porpoises. I like that. Intensive porpoises. How's the fantasy teams going? Yeah, so I had 2 bye weeks last week because, you know, the first place teams get bye, so. And also, in the other league, if you miss the playoffs, you get a bye. So, one league I missed the playoffs, the other league I'm in first place. So now we got to see this week. I just need to win 2 more games, right? 2 more matchups, I think. And it's the chip. So, hopefully we get it. I need to win the one league to make up for the money I didn't... that I'm losing from paying for the other league, so... Omarkov. Thanks for watching the videos. No need to, I appreciate the kind words. No need to thank me, though. Thank you. Thank you for watching the videos. And welcome to the stream. Classic joke there, Jordan. Classic. There she is. 141. Soul Rune Legendary. Resistance barely 0 right now. Congrats. Ooh, after I took that gear off, my lightning res is -7. Because I have Self-Wheel Infinity instead of Spirit and Crescent Moon. Now look at all these flawless gems down here. I feel like there's extra flawless gems dropping right now. Probably just happenstance, but... Another one. Look at that. Is there more flawless gems dropping in Act 1 normal than, or Act 1 hell difficulty? I think it's science. Pretty sure it's science. Whoops. Come on, bro. Ah! My gosh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Wicked. That's a pretty solid small charm there. Not quite perfect, but yeah. Ah, my chair wheels are... There we go. Let me... 1 second here. There we go. All right. Just doing a little readjusting. Ooh. There we go. Maybe. 15 minutes till the new knot. 22 knots. Appreciate you, Mike. Yeah. Traded up for that with, obviously I found that Jaw and Burr earlier in the season, so. Well, maybe not obvious to everybody, but. 24-hour cows, says Matt. We'll see. Maybe the next terror zone being Worldstone Keep is a big psych out. They're just trying to trick everybody. It's gonna be 24-hour cows. Dude, what if it was 24-hour Worldstone Keep right now? What if? Greetings from Chile. What's going on, Hans? What's up? What's up? So in 15 minutes, I have to go back to Nightmare Cows. No. Always find a bail game to leech in or something, right? Just want the gambling one, says Tiny Mac. Yeah, everybody loves that one, huh? The vendor price subtraction or whatever you want to call it. 50% reduced to vendor prices. Yeah, everybody loves that one. I do need to do another giveaway. I got too much stuff again already. Too much stuff again already. Guaranteed 45 to life skiller. Next time. Let's real quick. What do we got here? Is there anything I want to like save for a bigger giveaway? Ethereal CV, nah. Thunder Charms. That's pretty cool, but I don't really want to worry about saving that. Couple Runeward bases. Nothing insane in here. Some keys. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I think we're just going to do normal giveaway here. So everything on this page. There's lightning, fire, poison, fire, cold, thunder charm, a trap skiller. Couple keys. Couple bases for like insight or pretty much insight. I would never make an infinity in a CV personally, but Larzik that to get 4. Phase Blade for a grief, I guess. So we're gonna do a giveaway here. For those things. CV2 is slow, yeah. But early on, you know, it's easy, 4-socketed ethereal, high damage, you know. But for an insight, you know, I'd do it. I mean, right now I'm using a non-ethereal one. But I just don't feel like Larzicking it and doing whatever, so. We'll do this first come, first serve. I do know that Twitch does actually get, like, the stream is less delayed on Twitch slightly than YouTube. So I do know they get slight advantage for this. But we did the Burr Room giveaway and stuff on YouTube only, so I think it kind of evens out. So the game name is, anyone who wants to try to get in on any of that stuff I just showed, free333, and the password is BUTT. Just random letters. I just hit random letters. That's what came up, so. Defensive auras. That's probably, no one probably needs defensive auras, so just grab what you need or whatever. If you need any of that stuff, go ahead. Trap Skiller is kind of cool. A Cold Sunday. Thresher. We got a cold Sunday. We got this. We got that. That. This. Clean up some room here. See if you, I don't know if the right person got that. I don't know. I wasn't for sure there, but we got that, and we have a, whatchamacallit. That is everything that I'm going to give away. So, few Thunder Charms laying around if anyone needs a poison one. There's a White Monarch if anybody needs that. Free 333, the password is butt. B-U-T-T. Not the actually butt fill. Not that kind of butt, but like, whatchamacallit. I literally, quite literally, anytime I say the well actually thing, I can't help but do this. Well, actually, Phil. I can't help but do it. Yeah, this is on ladder, yeah. What's the knot? So we're not sure yet. We're not sure about the knot. Flesh render. I don't remember what that one is there. Race? 11 more minutes. 9 more minutes till we see what the next knot is. Either way, anybody who wants to, I'm going to be hosting some bail games on the next hour. Because regardless of what the next terror zone or next knot is, it's terrorized bail. So anybody who's looking for other free stuff, hop in that same game name. I forget what is it free 333? Password of butt, B-U-T-T. Matt says he's got some more stuff going into that game to give away to some of y'all lucky viewers, if anybody's interested. Anthony says they're setting oh, the only thing that I've ever seen, there is a show TZ settings in here somewhere. I always forget where it's at, but it usually shouldn't get unchecked ever. Where did it go? I thought there was. Oh, right here. Show Terror Zone. Now, if that's checked, the first thing I would do, though, is actually, if you just beat Hell difficulty, like, exit your game and, like, leave, and then restart the game. I've had that happen before, where it wouldn't display the Terror Zones, and then I saved and exited, and then came back, and then it did, so. Beyond that, not a whole lot other ideas I got for you. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's got to be that check then in the menu, and if it's not that, I do not know. Or socketed man catcher. I feel like if you're gonna make a infinity in an ethereal man catcher or in a man catcher, it's got to be ethereal. Oh, six-socketed ethereal thundermaw. I mean, that could be a sick Breath of the Dying. I don't know anybody who makes Breath of the Dying in a thundermaw. I feel like you're gonna be making it in like a superior ethereal thundermaw. Like you're gonna have an absolute perfect base because it's so infrequently made that if anyone was going after it, they're probably a Chad that's got unlimited value to get the best stuff. But Yeah, maybe you do have to beat the difficulty. That is true. I guess maybe I, you know, just assumed somebody would have known that. But yeah, like to see the terror zones in hell difficulty, you have to beat all of hell difficulty. Like you have to beat Bale in hell difficulty. So that it could be that, I suppose, possibly. But God of War, what did I miss? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. I haven't really found anything today. Viper Magi's about it. Matthias True, I think. Found an is from Nightmare Eldritch. What? That's shocking. Congrats on that one, though.
Not here.
Shocking. We got 5 more minutes. Let me just do some Eldritch and Shank. Why not? Just something quick, easy. Just some casual Shaco droppage of the blue variety. Gorilla! Welcome in. Going pretty good. Boy, hopefully Griffin's dropping prices like the Annies do. Hopefully. So when you hit it, when you just go through the play, actually, let me look at this real quick, because I think if it's play here, there's this game creation options, enable terror zones, right there. There's a gear right below where you would click play to start up a game creation. Oh, offline enable terror zones, online enable terror zones. So make sure that one's checked, I guess. It's got to be that then, I suppose. It gots to be. Okay, it's 157. I'll tell you what, yeah, maybe we'll do 2 more actually, but I am gonna host bail runs here if anyone's around, interested and available. In just a moment, we got TZ bail coming up in a minute. What's good, Philistine? Thomas, what's going on? Missed the streams this whole week. It's all good. Yeah, I never even knew that was there, to be honest. I was just like, there's got to be something in there. I knew there was some kind of setting somewhere, but I didn't really even know that they were there, to be honest. I never, ever make games that way. I never just hit the play button like that. Ever since that one time when luckily it wasn't something important, but I forget what it was that I dropped. Or I saved and exited right when something, I don't remember exactly what happened. Pretty much I exited and there was something on the ground that I wanted to go back and get. And I was like, wait, what's the game name and password? Like, okay, well, of course now I'm making my game name is some ridiculous thing and I don't even know what the password is because I just hit random buttons, but Phil Bale 111. Password of Phil. So it's going to be Terrorize Bale in just about a minute. So we're going to do that in just a minute here. If anybody's interested, like I said. We're going to get so many levels. It's going to be crazy. Just crazy. Just double checking some things right quick. Anyways. So, oh, ball. Oopsie. Let me make a new game with the right word. My apologies. You guys can I spelled it wrong. You guys expect me to... So, Phil Bale 111. Actually, let me go back. Bonus health regeneration. Woof. Woof. Let's go! Health regeneration. Health regeneration. Everybody chant it with me. Health regeneration. Health regeneration. Either way, we're rocking some sick bail runs here. You know what? I should probably teleport on the offhand here. I'm at 105 on the offhand, so. I just realized, I don't know why I didn't think about that before. Let's go. So sick. We're never going to lose health now. What if it's just absolutely bananas health regeneration? Just bananas. Like nobody can die because it's like over tweaked so far. Ooh, souls. Let's go. Well, I would be afraid of souls, but you know what? I got extra health regeneration. Oh no, it's not regenerating fast enough, that's for sure. Come on. No, regenerate faster. Come on. Doesn't look fast enough, fellas. This is with insight, cure, meditation, or prayer. Unreal. Unreal. Oh, good call on that one. Good call on the pinning of the comment. Oh, I almost put Biv in timeout on accident. I'm just so used to going put person in timeout that I'm just so used to it. It's like second nature. Hide user from channel. I'm just so used to going boom. Hide user from channel. Wouldn't be the first time? Oh, have I put you in timeout on accident before? Whoops. Whoops. It's like 4 life per second. Yeah. Instead of 2, it's like 4. It doesn't even make up for poison. Yeah. True story. I bet you in normal difficulty, it's probably bananas, huh? 40-15. Jewel. Boom. Oh. Actually, I need that for crafting. Everyone in the whole chat in timeout. Like, why is nobody saying anything? This is crazy. I guess I'll just babble on about chairs some more. I did not trade the 40-15 yet. Nope. Still just holding on to it. Haven't really looked into it a whole lot. Maintenance in 30 minutes. So there's apparently some kind of... SOJ. Guaranteed SOJ. Number 112. 112. Yeah, so every day when the new not bonus pops up, it says maintenance in 30 minutes. I don't know why. There's some, it's got to be some glitch or something, huh? Just wrecked. I like chanting things. The password is just Phil. So it's Phil Bale 112 and the password is Phil. My name. Give us some real Christmas. They're saving them for the good stuff. I bet you tomorrow is the gambling thing. I would put money on it actually. Or not tomorrow, I mean Friday. I was gonna say Friday. Sunder Charm. Boy, someone's got Picket on or something, huh? Jeez. Reckon with Infinity even on Players 8? I took out some stuff, yeah. I mean, it's definitely, it's self-infinity over Crescent Moon. Noticeable. It is like double, you're right. Who do the Lions lose to next? I don't know. With so many injuries, it's so hard to say, to be honest. Like, I'd be surprised if they lost to the Bears. It seems like the Bears have given up. I would be pretty shocked. If they lost to the Vikings, I would be less shocked. I expect the Lions to beat the Vikings, but I think it could happen. And then once you get to the playoffs, anything could happen, right? So look at Phil in the dark. Yeah, I just wanted to not have the bright lights on today, so I switched it up. Switched it up. Telly. Ooh, go. Okay. Souls, love it. Anyone got a lot of lightning res? Have fun. Oh, Grimald, don't touch it. That's mine. Close to Phil, yeah. Yeah, Marty's a Bears fan there too, I'm pretty sure there. So yeah. Bears in the dumps, but the Lions are banged up. Yeah. Those are both very true statements. We'll see, yeah, because Caleb had I'm thinking about starting Caleb because he put up a game last time. The thing is that Caleb had like 9 yards passing in the first half when the Lions played him last time. And then like 5 people got hurt. And then he put up 300 yards in the second half or something like that. So I don't know what the real number is. But I honestly think he had single-digit passing yards in the first half. Or maybe it was like 3 minutes to go before the end of the first half. He had single-digit passing yards, something like that. There was some banana stat. And then we lost 5 dudes in like 7 plays. And all of a sudden it was like... Pew, pew, pew. Razor switch. Someone bust out Mosaic because it's too dark. Don't do that. Don't do that. Infinity Griffins warrant an Ormus with Nova. I don't think so. I'm not sure how the breakpoint would shake out with that. I'd have to look at the gear pieces, but because Ormus I think has less FCR than a Viper Magi. I think it's 20, right? If I'm not mistaken. And Viper Magi is 30. So unless I'm mistaken, Enormous actually has 30. Why don't I just Google it real quick, huh? Why don't I just Google it? Detour Ormus Robe. Yeah, it does have 20. Yep. So, yeah. Oh, thank you. Ooh. Whatever Jerome Powell said, the stock market did not like it, huh? Holy moly. Oop. Forgot you were there. No? Okay. Strange. Ah. Caleb, no O-line? Yeah, for sure. For sure. True story. Yeah, the 49ers, who knows what... I don't even know what to say about them, huh? I think they're... Are they out of the playoffs, or are they, like, got just a crazy long shot? The Vikings-Lions, like, that's going to be essentially the fight for the division, right? For the number 1 seed anyways. So... Gonna be tough. I think. Could be wrong. Oh, I didn't get it? Drop. NFC North too close to rest up and get the bye beyond the first round. Yeah, unfortunately. Wish we could rest some people, but I mean, most of the stuff going on with our team, though, it's not even like rest. It's just, they're just done. They don't need to get rid of bumps and bruises. They're just like season-ending surgeries and stuff. 115. Let's go. So on Smolps, welcome in. What's up? Welcome back in, I should say. Worldstone Keep. What's the mod for today? No. Wait, you can't read the pinned comment, Saffron? Come on. Today's the good one. Regenerate life. Death Lords have too much life on them. Battle Scythe. There you go. Double rune drop chances. That would get some people hyped. That would get some people hyped. Good point, Saffron. Yeah, he says if you want that, just play one of the mods. Yeah, any of the Diablo 2 mods there is. They all like triple the rune drop rates. Like the luck I got at the start of the season, that's just standard. Sounds useful. Energy shield? You'd think. But it's like regenerating, instead of your regenerate life at 2 per second, it's like 4 per second, which the upticks from prayer, insight, cure are like 50. So I don't know what you're getting at there, Mitt. S tier comment though. When I get Infinity, recently I traded for it earlier. Today. Oh. It's funny, all the mods up the rune drop rates, thinking it will be quote unquote more fun. Yeah, it's one of those things. I know I mentioned this other times. Because it was for WoW Classic, right? When that one dev was like, you think you want that, but really you don't want that. I forget what he was talking about in WoW Classic. It's not really important. But in some instances, that is true. You can't say that to people. You can't say to people, hey, you're dumb. You don't really want that because it would be worse. But in some cases, it's just true. People think they want higher rune drop rates, but you really don't. Yeah, just for me, that's why. Just for me. Markov saying they made today's for all the old people, only to promote their new huge Christmas sale starting today. Could be. Oh, there you go. Saffron explained what that particular dev was talking about. I think he ended up being wrong, though, correct? Wasn't he super wrong in what he thought that he was saying? Because now, you know how my memory goes. But I thought I remember you guys saying that like 3 times as many people play WoW Classic now, that as opposed to WoW Retail, which Retail would be with all the expansions, right? Bell Pepper says, yeah, they did. WoW Classic is the best version of the game. Yeah, it sounds like most people like the WoW Classic more, I suppose. Sounds like. Up out of here. 17. Yeah, I mean, Zup, I found that Jaw and Burr earlier in the season, so I used that to trade for a lot of the stuff I got. Along with other stuff, of course, but... Yeah, Marty says tons of folks on WoW Classic, so... Yeah, that's one game I never really got into. One game I never got into WoW. That whole monthly fee thing really... Ugh, just gave me the chills. Monthly fee to play a game? Ugh. I mean, I guess I do pay a monthly fee for GeoGuessr, but I'm about to cancel it because I'm like, I don't know if I'm even gonna play that game anymore. It's a cool game, but it just got too hard for me, pretty much. But GeoGuessr's like $2.99 a month or something. It's not like $15 a month. Yeah, monthly fee to play the game, and you have to buy the game. Yeah, that's the worst, yeah. GeoGuessr's free, of course. A solid, solid hustle base, maybe. Mark making, yo, welcome in. Matt R saying for 24 hours, higher rune drop rates would be okay, but not like permanently. Yeah, I mean, I would be. It's not that I would want higher rune drop rates for 24 hours, but I'd be fine with it, I guess. Like just 24 hours. I mean, I guess, you know, just to kind of, especially if it was kind of towards the end of the 24 Nights of Terror, like you're already talking, you're like a month into ladder at that point. Might as well, or not might as well, but like I wouldn't be. Who cares at that point, right? Bots have already been hammering it for so long that, you know, I guess. Saffron says WoW is buy to play, pay to play, and pay to win. Impressive. Sounds like a lot of paying. Right up my alley. "24-hour increased Tyrael Might drop rates." I'm on board. Oh, Warhat, let's go. Go 18. Do. When does a new buff kick in? It's kicking in. It's kicked in already. Maybe I'll actually watch it this time and double check. Maybe, you know what? Maybe when I watched it, I don't remember if I saved and exited the game when I looked at my health regeneration the first time. Because I was noticing in a different game, I had the blood mana curse on, and I wasn't losing any life. And it made me start to question what my regenerating life really was at. You know what I mean? The only issue is on this character, I don't lose life until it's like, if I start losing life, I'm in really bad straits. You know what I mean? What level am I now? 91. I don't really pay too much attention to the leveling, but I mean, I guess I do it because it's like what you do. This build would be a little bit more cooler if I had a few more levels here. I'm still shy 2, 5. I'm short 5 more points to like max out essentially. But I mean, I'd have to be level 96 to get to that. It's really annoying. Time to load up the Nova Sork, spamming at the Succubi. Maybe. I'd have to double check it to make sure. I thought I had seen that I was blood mana curse teleporting around, and in my life I could see it like ticking down and going back up right away, like this, like bouncing like that. Could be wrong though. Yeah, Thomas, I'll probably retire from Diablo 2. I'm gonna head right to I don't know. I'll get a random landscaping job or something. Retire from YouTube. I'll just be like the guy weed whacking all the time while the one guy cuts the grass. That's what I'll do for a living. Next, Static Nova, Lightning Mastery. Yeah, that's all the stuff to boost up Nova. Yep. But if you go Energy Shield too, obviously you want to max Energy Shield and Telekinesis, the synergy for that. Something there disappeared so fast that it was suspicious. I couldn't even see it. Did I do something wrong? Oh, did we just do 29 and then we came back to 30? Sorry, I went to 120. I went to 120 on accident. I don't know if that was wrong. Forgive me. Where are we going? Gotta be right there. Should have teleported through the wall. Seems like a plus 70 to replenish life. I forget the way replenish life works. I remember looking it up before, like, to get any meaningful replenish life, you need like an astronomically high number. Oh, it says that in the stats thing? Gotcha. Guess I didn't look into that. Yeah, about 4 per second. I think that's what about mine is too. Someone said theirs says it looks like it's about 7. So, yeah, I don't know. Thomas says, talking about if I'm going to retire after finding Tyrell's Might, he said there's always Fortnite. In Minecraft. Yes, exactly what I would do. Maybe I'll go all in on GeoGuessr. All in on GeoGuessr. Chamroon! Oh! Somebody got her. Somebody got her. Chamroon, hype, 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 hype. Hype, 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 hype. Did I pick it up and didn't notice? Oh, I did not. I did not. I'm joking. I don't have it. I wasn't even close to it, I don't think. Congrats whoever got a Chamroon. Walter, welcome in. Yo, yo. Looks complicated, Saffron. Looks like a complicated formula. Way above my pay grade. Way above American education system, for sure. For sure. Leather armor. Another good item. Okay, 21. 21. Greg said he's found one Chamroon and been playing since it came out. Yeah, I mean, I seen that one. I didn't get it, but I mean, I've probably gotten 3, 4, 5, something like that. And actually, probably 5 or 6 now that I think about it. Now that I think about it. How long is maintenance like this? What do you mean by maintenance like this? I don't know what you mean. Tubby says good evening. Welcome in. Good evening, good evening. 2:30, got about a half hour more for myself here. I think the next Terror Zone was garbage. It was like Cursed Temple or something, so. Someone could cube that and hope for 4 sockets, I guess. I am, Matt. I'm not sure what does inting mean. Is that a typo or something? I'm guessing. Dying over and over? Oh, okay, gotcha. Never seen that one before. It's evening over there. Over there, huh? Over here. Gotcha, Tubby. Gotcha, gotcha. Good evening to you. 22. Bill broke the game from slaying too much, and that's why the maintenance thing keeps popping up. Yeah. So I don't really know why, but for some reason, yeah, that maintenance thing keeps popping up after every new Night of Terror like bonus pops up. But then it never. Hold up. It never actually goes. They never go to maintenance. I don't know why I keep saying that, but. Ooh. There's her checking out the replenish life now. Look at it fly. See, this is the normal replenish, and then the big tick up of like 100, or it's like 50 is my base or whatever. So it's 3, 6, 8, 5, 8. So it's like 3 or 4. Yeah, I do got those Blizzard contacts, huh? Paulo said just got back into D2R after playing when he was a kid. Can't seem to find places on some classic Zeal items. Well, yeah, Paulo, if you're looking for all that stuff in ethereal versions, my goodness. That's incredibly rare stuff, huh? That's some very interesting gear pieces, though, right there. Ethereal Templar's Might. Ooh, yeah. That's some pretty rare stuff right there. Is this self-wheeled insight? No. No, self-wheeled infinity. Self-wielded infinity. Hey, I was gonna grab that war staff. I better check it too, because it's probably really good. See? Yeah, anyone hopping in a little more recently, I guess I'll shout it out at least one time here. The daily thing is increased replenish life. 75 increased replenish life, which is like 4 life per second. Which, like I kind of thought, remember earlier, like an hour ago, I was like, you know what? It's probably not going to be a crazy one that you guys are going to be excited about today, but it'll probably be something that help you out a ton in like normal difficulty and like a little bit nightmare and stuff, right? And what is it? It is replenish life of 4. Imagine early on you have a life of like 30 and you replenish 4 life per second. That's replenishing like 20, well at 25 it would be 20% life per second right off the bat of the game. 20% life regeneration per second. Now that, in that terms, it sounds pretty cool. You expect non-ladder to be overflowing with stuff. I mean, if you jumped on like D2JSP, you could find all that stuff to trade for probably pretty quickly, but yeah, in-game trading nowadays is tough because there's not like 150,000 people currently playing at any given second. So it's just tough nowadays to trade in-game at all. Don't worry, I cleared the whole place for you guys already. Jeez, no one would even help me. I had to clear it all myself. There's one monster. I'm so good, I cleared the whole thing myself. Look at me. Max Blizzard and Ice Blast first. I mean Blizzard for sure. After that, I mean get at least one down here so your plus skills can bump that up. After that, it's not a huge matter. I guess I do max Ice Blast next because that's my like secondary skill for on single targets. So it's a good choice. I think that's usually what I do, but it's not hugely consequential, I guess. Because before I get more stuff maxed out, I usually will be using actually Glacial Spike, just to kind of instantly freeze anything in front of you. So when you get in danger, you can just like, and it won't move literally at all. So, how'd I get Infinity so quick? Oh boy, you must not be watching my videos. No problem, no big deal. I found a Jaw and Burr on like the you know, early in ladder, so got some crazy luck. Crazy luck. Still carrying everybody, yeah, with me clearing out the throne room by myself, you know, right? Single point in Cold Master, yeah. With perfect gear, 1 point's all you need, and then early on, it depends what you want to do with that. But just 1 point is not a bad choice. Get enough plus skills. A lot of times early on, I'll put some more points, get maybe like up to like minus 100 on the. Oh, nailed it! SOJ! Oh, it doesn't want to identify. Oh. And then I'll respec once I get like Infinity later. Or you can just pre-plan to get Infinity later and just put 1 point into it. Or pre-plan to get a bunch of skillers and be good with that. All up to you. Printer, 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 printer. What's going on, Scott? What boots do I have on? Oh. I'm famous. Man, there's souls down here every run, bro. Ah! Yeah, I can't quite handle souls, so Paladin, you gotta have a bunch of res. You get them. You get them. If there's only a couple of them, it looks like I can tank them, but when there's like 9 of them, that's when I get in problems. Really should put the printer cam back at the bottom of the screen when you're on the right. Over in the corner over here, printer cam. I wonder if I still have that set up. It's going to be so dark over there, I don't have the lights on. Hold on, this is important. There we go. All's better in the world now. Yes, that is a camera pointed at my printer. No big deal. Everybody has it, one, right? Found a John a Burr off stream. Repeat. Quote unquote. Found. True story. This is a pretty legendary printer. The view count is going to go up. There's really no doubt about it. Oh, there is a mosaic in here. I hear it. I hears it. No mosaic yet. I hear it. Yeah. It's all right though. I don't kick him out anymore. I'm sick of trying to police it pretty much. I just like squint all the time and hurt my eyes. Yeah, don't forget if you guys like, at least it's not flashing as bad as normal. So they must be doing something different. Okay. When people leave the game, I can't identify things. Ooh, tornado charges, 2 to sorcerer's skills. Let's go. Printer. Bale kind of tanky, a little bit. P8 Bale. Telly. Oop, there she is. Windsork hype. You know what you need is a wind necromancer. Whoa. Let's just go to a different game. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. You guys might be able to handle that right now, but mighted, fanaticized, mighted, cursed, whatchamacallits, souls, not interested. Just not interested. Maybe we might have been fine, but I didn't even feel like trying. I'm gonna be honest. I'm too old for that kind of malarkey. "37-year-old Phil would have tried to handle that, but not 38-year-old Phil. A Jiraj said, "Got Zod after 20 years. Nice. First Zod, it sounds like. Congratulations." Oh, but I was going to say, Necromancer, win Necromancer. So you got amp damage, right? That increases physical, or decreases physical damage resistant, right? Oh yeah, but here we go. I'm teleporting with blood mana, and look, the life's barely going down. It went away pretty quick, but... So do it! Oh, 45 life. A Terror Zone Grand Charm if anybody wants to cube that anyways. Nefru. Shout out to my kids. Jet Lisa says, shout out to Jet Lisa's kids. Ooh. Blood mana is such an... Yeah. I hate blood mana. Hate it. I hate it. Might does nothing for souls though. I mean, that is a good call. Yeah. But the snakes are on there. I didn't really think about it. They probably had conviction too, though, Saffron. They probably had conviction. Let me check real quick. Ooh. Sagwine Grand Charm? Isn't that an assassin something? Can't remember for sure. The printer cam finally. Hey, what is that? What is that? Oh, min damage? Never mind. That's the one I identified. At least the mosaic's being respectful. It's not using whatever skill that is, it just like nukes your retinas. Too bad G-Stax, yeah, G-Stax is here. Oh my gosh, she'd probably quit on the spot. He'd be like, give me my packs of gum and I'm out of here. Haze Man, welcome in. Yeah, is that Yo-Yen, I think? Joyen? Says Blizzard doesn't care about this game, but they don't want people to exploit the gambling. If I had to guess, the gambling is going to be on this Friday. And it'll probably be a few Fridays in a row. It'll probably be like the next 2 Fridays. And I bet you probably Saturday will be the 24 hours of Act Boss's Terror Zone is what I would guess. They're just going to save him for the weekend. So, there he is. Yo, G-Stax, we were just talking about you. Oh, here. Oh, what? How did I not get that? I think that's a pus spitter anyways, right? Demon crossbow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. D-Stack's been sitting here listening the entire time. Awkward. Awkward. I just go ahead and whoop. Okay, get rid of that. Don't want to get in trouble. All right. So Matthew, in general on the Mosaic clause, honestly, the skills don't matter much. I mean, people will probably trade more for the ones that have all the best skills, but you can get 3 of each, so the 2 and 2 probably isn't like too valuable, considering you can get 3 and 3. So I think you can get 3 different things that could all be 3 technically, but it's hard to find everything good. But I shouldn't have talked about removing G-Stack as a mod. I would never say anything like that. Never. Who would take care of all you hooligans? I need somebody to take care of my light work. Look like a kid, Thomas says. What kids are you seeing that have gray hairs in their beards and they're bald? That's weird. What's the Discord? Link in the description. Take you right to it. Get you to join up. Shout out for asking about the Discord. What a legend. So 28. 250 already. Geez, time flying. Or exclamation Discord. Good call, Viv. Viv knows everything about that stuff. I always forget about all the different things. See, look at this blood mana curse. Not even hurting me. Not even hurting me. Now these dolls, on the other hand, Oh, I should probably put up a portal, huh? We'll just stand up here. Ooh. Repeating crossbow, which is... Maybe that's the one I was thinking of. Doomslinger. There we go. Yeah, I remember just as I was identifying it. Just as I was identifying it. Marty says, Phoenix Strike, 3 to Phoenix Strike at least, he says. It's OP with just generic claws. Yeah, true story. It already does easily clears players 3,000 difficulty, so... Steel Pillar, kind of a rare item, actually, with it being a war pike, but I don't think it's really ever used, right? 72% enhanced defense. If anybody wants it, feel free. 5 to strength. Wish you had as much time as me to play. Yeah, I mean, it's not a lot of people have all the time their kids are at school to play Diablo 2, right? I'm in a very unique circumstance. Very unique. Zup said he just broke open a bottle of wine on accident on his keyboard. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry to hear that. I spilled a Jack and Coke on my keyboard one time. It worked. I had to keep cleaning it out. The buttons would kept getting sticky, and I just couldn't ever get all the pop out of it. And eventually, a couple of the buttons just stopped working. So I just like bought a new one. Sloth says same with him. Jack and Coke all over the keyboard. The struggle's real, yeah. The struggle is real. It could happen to anybody who drinks Jack and Coke while on their computer. Build yourself. What does that even... Oh boy, never mind. I just realized what that might mean. You were crying, of course. Next one, 29. Boy, stock market crumbling. Nvidia's still up though. Woo-hoo. Soundhound up 13%. Oh, it's saving me here. Maybe it's not saving me, but it's less hurting me. Less hurting me. Round of applause for Soundhound, huh? What's the largest position? S&P 500. VU. VU with a secondary in QQQM. And then I have probably... I accidentally have a large position in NVIDIA. Which NVIDIA is also in QQQM and VU, so like 10% of my QQQM is like NVIDIA actually, so that ETF. But I bought like $500 of NVIDIA at like $16. QQQM, yeah, it's the same as the Qs, but it's the fees lower. Yeah, for some reason I don't really see the negative of it. Just has lower fees in QQQ. But yeah, I bought 500 of Nvidia at the split adjusted price of $16 a share. So all of a sudden, that's a huge position over the last couple of years. But co-owner of Nvidia, yeah, pretty much. No. Oh! Let's go! I hear this is a rare item. And I snagged it with lightning efficiency. Oh. Minus 14 on the lightning res. We could throw it on the Nova Sorceress here, huh? Should I do it? CEO of printers.com. Never seen that drop before. I should have let someone else grab it. Are these worth anything? Not much. Pretty much Thunder Charms, if they don't roll perfect, they're not really worth anything, pretty much. I mean, someone might need it, but there's not very many melee characters that really use those either, so. Yeah, I think those can roll 10 to 20 maybe, so. Oh, Nikes. I just punched my phone off the desk on accident. Good thing I buy one of those indestructible ones. Why did I think that Mang Songs had more FCR? Yeah, I don't know. I kind of forget what it had on there, so. Pretty rare stuff, yeah. Burja 4015 now Mang Songs. Yeah, I did find a 42 life skiller too. War cries, but give me that topaz. Yes, I got the topaz. Ooh. Let me make another game before the Terror Zone runs out, huh? Is that a grailer for you? No, I've probably found. This is gonna shock you. Probably, maybe not. This is probably my, I don't know, sixth or seventh Mang Songs lesson. I found 2 Mang Songs lessons. I think I found one in the pits. I did a pit run, and then, so in 3 pit runs, I found 2 Mang Songs at one point, so. That was crazy luck, though, of course. Of course it was. But no, yeah, I found probably 5, 6, 7 of them, something like that. No Tyrael's Might, though. No Tyrael's Might. Yeah, this one I found for real though, because it was actually on stream. Yeah, the Jaw, the Burr, the 4015, all fake, because I found them off stream. This one on stream. This one on stream. I can't point over here. I keep doing that. Over here. Can't do it. Yeah, this is gonna be our last for sure. Yeah, it's the end of the Terror Zone here, and yeah. When I accidentally played the pre-recorded Mang Songs drop clip. Yeah, accidentally. And then I had to play it off like, oh my gosh, I found another Mang Songs. What? Oh, jeez, this is crazy. I accidentally played the same clip twice, yeah. If I found it in ladder, you'd count it though, right? Yes. If I snagged a Tyrael's Might right now out of a pub game, I would totally count it. The only thing that would really annoy me is if a Tyrael's Might dropped and I couldn't grab it. I would be so annoyed. Saffron says faking drops would be so easy. Kind of. On stream would be tough just because switching over to different scenes and stuff would be a little bit difficult. For drop highlight videos, it would be just astronomically easy. Just astronomically. Not so much recently, but I had seen other people's videos back when I used to watch more like Diablo 2 content. I seen people that I was like, I'm positive these people are faking the drops. Because like, we'll say off of this Bale kill right here, I could easily, and one time I just did it to see like how hard easy it would really be when I first noticed people doing faking drops. When Bale died here, if I clipped this, I could drop in any item here, go like this, and then go like this, boop, and I could edit that in. Boom, there's nothing there. I could pretend like I'm picking up an item right now, and dropping in my inventory and hovering my mouse over it and be like, yeah, woo! But really there was nothing there the whole time. I could just edit the thing in there. Like, just take me a couple minutes. Why does everyone talk about Tyrell's Might? Because it's just so hard to find, and you know, if you're ever doing a Holy Grail where you try to find every unique item in the game, it can take a while to find. So yeah, I just pulled this. Not necessarily a grailer for me, but it's a super rare item. Throw Meng Song's Lesson. Yeah, while between games, exactly. You during the load screen, you would just have to swap scenes, yeah, and have it just swap to another scene that had the clip playing that was the load screen. You know what I mean? Exactly what you said. Nobody would even know the difference. That's what I should do from now on. Sweet Phil fakes his drops. Now confirmed. Now confirmed. Okay, where are we at here? Alrighty, see, I don't have a car, so I actually have to walk up and get my kid from school, like walk up there and get her. So I'm actually gonna call the stream now just to make sure I have like enough time to get ready and walk up to school and get my kid. So appreciate y'all joining me. It's been fun. TZ Cow's next. Look out for that. Bonkers says TZ Cow's next, so I gotta take off. Appreciate y'all joining me on this hunt day. Have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday, or if you're on the other side of the world or something, maybe it's Tuesday or whatever. But enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out, and keep slaying. Boom.